Hey, you know what would help?
Huh?
Yes, I left the window, but I left the main dolphin window. It would help if you actually launched the program you're supposed to launch to go live.
It's okay.
Yeah, my first thought was not again. We should be live now.
Yes, I believe we are.
Yeah, I thought I heard Discord go off.
Here we go.
Goku54, you still with us, or do you need to come back?
He may need to come back.
Yeah.
Continue. Yes or no? Oops, I said no.
Oops.
Because it's the default option.
It's
I prefer
okay.
it when yes is the default option.
I know.
And like nobody makes that consistent.
I know they don't.
And then you're playing something where there's an automatic no prompt for a while, so then you go up or down for yes, and then it's like, oh, you canceled, and it's like, but I'm used to it being, oh wait, I'm playing this. The default option is yes.
Yes.
I'll keep an eye on that as best I can. Yes. There we go. Now we just wait for Nick.
And whoever else wants to show up this time.
Yep.
I'm promoted across 3 or 4 Discord servers. And I'm sure Nick will let other people know. And if he is the only... See, I can't even view myself at this point because I don't... Well, yeah, I do have the window open, I think. But hopefully everybody's audio should be working. Our audio, the game's audio. Jobin.
Huh?
Jobin.
That's what I thought you said. For anyone who is interested, we are live streaming Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness! ! I put that in the star.
Hee. I will have to get you a custom text tone.
Yep. Thanks for the link, period. We are live streaming Pokemon tonight if you're interested in getting some Blitz points.
Leo!
Yay!
It's a Leo! And we have audio too.
Yep. So you can hear us and hear the game, right? Awesome.
Woohoo!
All of my promoting in my limited sphere has done. I put a message in the Star Love and sent one in the group with me and you, Alyssa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
My sphere of influence has shrunk.
No, yours is larger.
It's not as large as it used to be.
Here we go.
Yep.
All right, now we are heading to Geaton Port to to get the machine part that they need for the purification chamber. We're so late on the uptake. And we see a lighthouse, and
Ocean
it's
waves.
panning around and showing the port. There is dialogue on the screen. Jovi says, "Oh, dang it, I missed it. Wow, big brother." Let's see. "Listen, listen, the part shop is over there. Hurry, big brother." And she's going to take off. This way, this way.
Oh, she's a mess.
Oh!
Oh!
She smacked into that big guy. Ouchies! Joey fall down.
Oh!
Hey, hey now, where do you think you're going? Oh, sorry. Jovi is sorry. It wasn't on purpose. And look what you've done. You've messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around.
Oh, for God's sakes.
He's this big muscly guy with tall, white blonde hair, a red shirt with a lightning bolt on it, and he's also wearing shorts.
Who does he think he is? Hollywood Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he does.
I think that's who he's supposed to be.
Yep.
Ugh, sorry doesn't begin to cut it. Huh? You there? Yeah, you punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? She runs back to her brother and hides behind him.
Oh.
And it looks to me like you're a traitor. You look like you'll be 1,000,000 times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my shadow Pokemon. That's quite enough of that. You see a small man who walks with a cane, flanked by two similarly dressed bodyguards, valets, whatever you want to call them, who are much taller. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time. Shut it! Hey, meddling senior citizen, take your preaching to someone who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too? Mr. Varric, perhaps I should. Huh? And who do you think you are? So now you're going to play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. And now we go into a battle.
Oh, just want to point out, Leo, I'm very sorry that you fell asleep during your stream. I think I've done that once during a flight on stream. It's not nice.
His Alakazam used Psychic, and the poor Zigzagoon had no chance. Mystery Man Ardos defeated Thugzook. Ugh, your power! Where does it come from?
He eats right and exercises.
You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with messing with the great Zook. Remember this. He lumbers off. Should I give chase? Should I give chase? No. That won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. Let us be on our way. And the three stride away?
Whoever they are.
Thank you. Varric turns around. That hardly deserves such gratitude, my little lady. We did only what had to be done, nothing more. And now they walk away. Cutscene over. You are now free to explore this area of the map.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna check on our order.
Okay.
And to answer your question, this story kind of dictates what team you get, because rather than going around and capturing Pokemon in a given area, you have to capture the Pokemon who have been affected, and basically like tainted, or their hearts have been closed and they've been kind of forced to battle and not do anything else and whatnot. Oh, our order's being picked up. Good. And so you have to capture each of them from the trainers who have been doing this to them, and then spending time with them, battling with them, and stuff like that slowly opens their hearts and they're free to be normal Pokemon again. So let's head over to the machine shop. I think... Where's the Pokemon shop? That's the Pokemon Center. And what about here?
And I may try to play with Pokemon Access again.
Oh yeah, I love it. Like, some people don't get into it. They're like, it's not, it's not the same. Oh, that's the Pokemart.
Well, it's like Manamon 1 and Manamon 2. Manamon 1 is pretty much your basic introduction to the world. And then...
Right, but what I'm saying is it doesn't follow the formula of any other, Pokemon game.
Well, neither does Manamon 2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you start off with this girl being kidnapped and this guy telling her that you're going to love it here and she wants out of it. And then you go into your... it's completely... It actually starts out kind of like this game does, with the mysterious cutscene and then the meeting with the family and then just all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than, oh, my name is Professor So-and-so and blah, 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 blah. Oh, you got your license. Goodbye.
Jovi? Is that you, Jovi? Oh, Emily! And... Emily and Acri. Emily says, Jovi! And Emily has red hair, is wearing a green shirt, or a green skirt, and a little top. And the mom is, or I assume you assume the mom, she has light brown hair and is wearing a coat, or dress. Let's see. Acri says, so it was you, Jovi, being harassed by that big strange man. Were you okay? Yup. Strong people helped us. Big Brother was there too, so nothing bad happened.
Oh.
Joey came here on an important visit. Big Brother is Joey's assistant today.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh, you must be Joey's brother, Horatio. I'm glad we finally met. I'm Emily. Is Joey's... hi, Joey's big brother.
Oh.
Joey has been a very nice friend to my daughter, Emily. That elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Verich. He comes here by boat with his 2 assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? He is supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumors like that give me shivers. I'm hoping to become a novelist. Whenever I come across anything mysterious, I try to imagine a story around it. Anyways, be careful in this town. There are lots of rough customers about. Emily, we should be going. Okay, bye-bye, Joey. Yup. See you, Emily.
Cutscene is over.
Yep. Is this the part shop? Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to. There.
Yes, I did. I like what they have, but I won't really have an impression of it until we play it.
There we go. The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got that clueless newbie to look after the shop. Now me, a regular customer, would be able to serve customers a lot better. Hi, did you want something here? The shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go out to Mr. what was it now? Well, to that doctor's manor is where he went. He said his grandson, will be back from repairing the rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is or how to ring up a sale or anything. I have no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter though. It's really quiet here. I'm getting awfully bored, really. If you'd like, how about you help me while some time away? I've got a tale to tell that you may find interesting. Let's listen to his tale, shall we? When I was younger, I sailed all the world's seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and this huge world is filled with an incredible profusion of Pokemon. Of all the Pokemon in our world, the one that I found to be most interesting is Eevee. Now, Eevee is a unique Pokemon. It can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokemon, you see, which is now up to 9, by the way, I think, or 8. Let me see. The original 3, those two, and that one. So, yeah, 8. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite extensively. As a result, I obtained 5 items that are the keys to Eevee evolution. Oh, you say that you are raising an Eevee. What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. Go ahead, choose one. We have the Water Stone, the Thunder Stone, the Fire Stone, the Moon Shard, and the Sun Shard. I'm going to read about them, but I'm going to choose the Sun Shard because it makes the Eevee into my favorite evolution.
And just letting you know, notification.
Vaporeon. Okay, the Water Stone will give you Vaporeon. Let's see, it has ability Water Absorb. Changes water into HP. Thunderstone. It's an electric type, gives you Jolteon. The ability Volt Absorb turns electricity into HP. The Firestone gives you Flareon, which is another good one. It's a fire type, and it has Flash Fire, powers up if hit by fire. The Moon Shard gives you Umbreon, a dark type. The ability it has is Synchronize, passes on status problems. So, let's say someone tries to paralyze it. Whoops! Another Pokemon is paralyzed. And it says, when Horatio has the Moon Shard, and the Eevee is sufficiently friendly, it will evolve upon leveling up. So basically, you have to become... It's taken into, like, sim terms. You have to become, like, good friends or best friends with the Eevee. It's not an instant thing. And it's the same with the Sun Shard, which gives you Espeon, a psychic type. And it also has Synchronize. So, I'm going to choose the Sun Shard to get Espeon. Would you all like me to give descriptions of what they all look like? Just, so you guys know, what they look like. Because I see little images of each of them. And in other games, my goal is always to get at least one of each. Whenever I can, of the evolutions.
EVs are one of her favorite topics. She will talk about EVs all day if you let her.
And they haven't had a new evolution in a while. It makes me kind of sad. Okay. The Vaporeon has is blue in color and has a sort of fin for a tail, and its feet are webbed, and it has the long sort of fox-like ears, and I think it might have like a crest on its head, and the inside of its ears and the crest are kind of a yellowish color, and there's sort of not a wreath, but another sort of fin-like structure, sort of a fin-like ruff under its chin, and that's white with blue ribbing, sort of like how a dragon's wing would look. And then Jolteon has spikes all around it that are, the first set around its neck are white, and then its tail is also spiky, and it is yellow in color, and the insides of its ears are black, and it has dark eyes. The Flareon looks a lot like the original Eevee, except its fur, it has the ruff as well, like on the chest, sort of how a collie's fur would look. That's a cream color, and there's some on top of its head, and it has a fluffy tail, and its ears are pointed and fox-like all the other evolutions, and the insides of its ears are black, and its face and all of its feet have a reddish-brown fur. And the one that looks the most unique of these 5, other than maybe Jolteon and Vaporeon, is the Umbreon, and it has yellow markings around its tail, one on its forehead, around both of its ears that look that stand taller than any of the other evolutions, and sort of have a tapering to the ends in the same way, but they're more round rather than traditional sort of ear shape. And the yellow markings are also on the sides of its legs. They're like yellow rings. And its coat is black, and it has a very smooth look to it, like not very ruffled or fluffy or anything like that. And its eyes are red. And then the Espeon has like 2 or 3. Its tail kind of forks into 2 at the very tip, sort of making a Y shape. Its color is like a light lavendery purple. It has what looks like a little gem on the center of its forehead. Its eyes, I believe, are like gray or darker purple, and it has very wide pointed ears with little tufts at the end. I hope you guys found that interesting. That Sun Shard will make an Eevee evolve into the Pokemon Espeon, but it's not all that simple. First, you need to keep that Sun Shard with you all the time. Don't put it away in the PC, and don't throw it out. You also need to keep your Eevee with you. If your Eevee's friendliness is sufficiently high, it will evolve when it levels up. Remember, you have to... I know, and all the places have unique sounds to them, so you know where you are. Even if you accidentally flick through the map and land in the wrong place, you know immediately by sound alone where you're at. Remember, you have to have that Sun Shard with you, and your Eevee has to be friendly enough to you when it levels up for it to evolve. So, would you like to have the Sun Shard? And see, and there it's giving you a chance to say yes or no if you want to go back to the list, but I know for sure that's what I want. Fine. You can have the Sun Shard. Just like your Eevee, it's invaluable. Horatio obtained the Sun Shard.
Do you want to go check on stoppages?
You're so lucky, big brother. Jovi wants something too.
Oh.
Alright. Now I'm going to check my phone really quickly.
In a way, I feel slightly sorry for her.
She's so sweet.
Yes.
It still says heading to us. We have a little more than 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, now I can head out. Now, since I know that he went to Dr. Kimiko's, I'm going to head there myself and see if I can intercept him. Although I don't know if I need to do that or if I need to go and find his nephew or son or whatever the other person was at the bridges. But I'm gonna try this first. Besides, then we get to see the crazy inventions.
Oh God.
We'll turn on that little TV and look at another stupid invention.
Oh Lord.
Wait! Who goes there? You must be another burglar. Tobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Stupid. Tobin is the name, and Tobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kamiko. Tobin is still the only assistant, so Tobin has to be the #1 assistant. Now, battling with shadow Pokemon is tricky. I could handle this with Eevee, but he has 2 now. The poor Magikarp, it just looks so pathetic, flopping on its side like that. The poor fishy. And it has the little Sunkern too. So, Eevee, let's tackle that Sunkern. So I chose the move I wanted to use, which is Bite. And I'm going to do Bite on this little Sunkern. And Teddiursa, you may or may not fight for me. Let's see. Let's do Shadow Blitz. And we will attack the Magikarp. Ooh, it's a girl Magikarp. Yep, nice bite. Yay! There you go. Good Teddiursa. And sorry, Magikarp. Eevee gained 12 experience. Sunkern used Absorb. Yes, takes some HP. Little bit of HP. Gives you a little more. Okay, now we're gonna fight with Eevee. Let's see. Let's use one of your other attacks. Let's use Tail Whip. That one, let me go back and look at it for you guys. Tail Whip, I believe it lowers the defense of the other Pokemon. So I'm gonna use it because I want the Teddiursa to get the experience. So we will Shadow Blitz again, this time with Sun. Yep. And Sunkern hits. And Eevee gained 33 HP. Ooh, level.
Hey.
Eevee grew to level 11. Gained 2 HP, 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 special attack, 2 special defense, 1 speed. 33 HP now. Player defeated Kamiko Aid Chobin. Chobin lost!
Again.
Horatio gained 360 gold. Well, sorry, Poké Dollars for winning. Eevee is evolving! Espeon! Congratulations, your Eevee evolved into Espeon! Yay! Oh, silly Chobin! What are you looking at? Huh? Oh, you're the boy from before. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. Today, Jovi is very busy. Jovi has a very important job with Jovi's assistant, Big Brother.
Oh, God.
Is that so? But you being here in person now, do have a look at Dr. Kamino's inventions. You may say anything, but Dr. Kamino's inventions are number one in the whole wide world. Chopin is full of admiration. So, let's go look at an invention, shall we?
Oh, good lord. I will be right back.
Alright, and before I look at the invention, I'm going to check my phone.
Setting my headsets down. They're right there.
Dasher nearby. Oh. Nope, Dasher's still nearby. But by the time you're back, swing by the door and see if it's there, okay? Dr. Kamino's inventions are number one in the world. Chopin's choice is this. Ta-da! The power-draining light bulb. At first glance, it's an ordinary sort of plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual rate. Keep using this, and the electricity bills will grow shockingly, and it won't be easy to find out why. Chopin thinks it is dazzling. So yeah, there goes your looking at the inventions. Now, let's see if the guy is still talking to the professor. Can I talk to you? Oh good, I can. Let's see. Did you come from the Pokemon HQ lab? My name's Makin. I run the parts shop in Geatonport. How is the lab's director? Professor Crane, yes? Horatio explained what had been happening to Makin. What was that? The HQ lab's director was abducted? That's terrible. Their modus operandi, it feels similar to that incident 5 years ago. It may be Cypher. But one can't conclusively say that. Before we get to thinking, you need your machine part. It's waiting for you in my shop at Geatonport. Have a word with my grandson, Per. He should know. Alright, now I know that indeed I need to go find the grandson. So, well, you may say anything, but Dr. Kamino's inventions are number one in the whole wide world. Oh, I don't know. What Jovi likes best is Chopin's googly glasses. These are strictly off limits. These are strictly off limits. Chopin cannot function without them. Extremely, absolutely not. Aww, that's so boring. And now we leave Dr. Kamino's once I can navigate around this little centerpiece statue area. And back to the map. Flick back over to Geatonport. Alright, now I'm going to put this down for a sec. Did you get the bag?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I almost missed it.
Oh.
Because it's so low to the ground and so close to the corner.
These work.
Aw, thank you. Dang! Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, you should look at this. You should know what this is. Oh, be quiet, kitty. He's just happy.
But I might share them.
Now I'm gonna get us each one. We will have the cookies after. One for me and one for you.
Did you hear what I said about the chippies?
Huh?
I said my chippies, and I said, but I might share them.
Look how.
Huh? Reach out.
Uh-huh. Now explain to them what has you so happy.
So, what I'm so excited about is Amber managed to order from this deli called Casey's this giant container of peanut butter squares. They're peanut butter with...
They're basically like Rice Krispies with peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
And they're also dipped in chocolate on one side.
Mm-hmm. And we tried to get some last time we ordered, but they got left out. And she also got me a fairly decent sized bag of
they're jalapeno chips.
Jalapeno chips, which again I might share.
All right, here is the the grandson walks up to the rotating bridge, spins it, and then extends out the other direction. And now walks back to the pair right here. Whew, that settles that. All fixed. Oh, you want to talk to me? Yeah, the parts shop is ours. Huh? You need a machine part. Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kaminico's. Ugh! When my grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind the shop or his grandson, me. I'll find that machine part you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? And he heads off that way. Man, Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me looking after him. So now, we head back to the machine shop. Doors are tricky in this game. Alright, now I go to the counter. There we go. Sorry we were out. A machine part, you said, right? Now he sends a little mechanical thing that looks sort of like a safe. Or like a big version of one of those things that you get, or that they'll do at like a bank or getting a safety deposit box or whatever. Here it is. This is it. Here you go. Horatio obtained the machine part. It's a rare item, that machine part. It took a while to get the order in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? Horatio explained what had been happening to her. Huh? The HQ Lab's director was abducted by some goons with shadow Pokemon? I've been through something like that before, but who'd have thought it'd happen again? I hope the lab director's found. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. Now we can turn around and leave. Now, I could talk to every single person, which is what I would normally do in this situation. But I'm going to, for sake of progressing story, head back with the machine part to the lab.
Does the map snap, or is it cursor driven?
It's cursor driven, but it snaps to each thing, like on the using the cursor, rather than having to line up with the item. You know what I mean?
I see. So it's cursor driven, but it
snaps as you flick to it.
Okay.
Which I honestly like, because I like being able to have it snap, but I also like being able to use. So yeah, it does snap. It feels cursor driven because it's so not uniform.
Yeah.
All right, now as we approach, Aiden says, "Oh, Horatio, could you wait just 1 second? I found some more memos. I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them, Horatio." Horatio obtained Crane Memo 3. Horatio obtained Crane Memo 4. Horatio obtained Crane Memo 5. They'll give you basic information about shadow Pokemon. I'd like you to read them over at least once. And I can read them for you guys in a bit, once we take the machine part up. Actually, I don't think we needed to go to the office. Oh well. Let me see. Yep, Mom's here. So. Welcome back, Horatio. This is their mom, Lily. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted, Mommy. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Horatio handed the machine part to Lily. Thank you. With this component, we can get down to the finishing touches on the purify chamber. I should take this down to the purify chamber on the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. Horatio, how is your shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progress. If a shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer, has the heart gauge fallen to 0? I honestly haven't seen, but I don't think so. Oh. By the time the purify chamber is completed, the heart gauge should be down to 0. If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, the shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart. But that alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the purified chamber were ready, it could go through the ceremony there, but it looks like you'll need a little more time. It looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that, I think your shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. There is a village called Agate. In the village is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me a lot to send you to such a far-off place by yourself, dear. But I also think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, will you go to Agate Village? Yes. Thank you. You know, Horatio, I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. And then we get the flashing icon on the map. Agate is southeast from here, but it's not very close. Go see a man named Egan there. The Relic Stone, which is used for the purification ceremony, is under the care of a man named Egan. I will get in touch with him so that he knows you're coming, Horatio. I will do my best to get the purified chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful, Horatio. Now, I'm going to check the heart gauge. So I pressed Y, and that opened the menu. I'm going to go ahead and save really quickly. Yes. Just because I've done quite a bit so far. And I'm going to go to the PDA. In the PDA, there's a shadow monitor. Nope. 1 bar is down. We still have 4 bars to go. So, quite a bit left to go on the shadow monitor. And as a note, I prefer to do it at the Relic Stone because I like going there and I feel like it's a more natural process. And while, they have the purified chamber and everything, and they worked hard to get it ready, I just prefer doing it at Agate whenever I can. I like the bit about, you go there and there's the stone, and I don't remember what it is about it that I prefer, other than the fact that it seems a more natural process.
You should show them both.
Oh, I will. But we have to get more shadow Pokemon for that. I'm good to keep going. I want to take a drink, rest my voice for just a minute, because I am doing a lot of voice acting. But I would like to I could keep going for a while if you guys want to. So what do you say? Or do you guys feel that this is a natural ending point for now? How long have we been streaming?
It is... And we started at about... say around 7:40 something?
No, because it was...
It was around about 8, maybe?
It was almost 8 when we started trying to set up, and then we had the issue. So I'd say we probably started at about 8:20, maybe 8:30, maybe sooner. Sometime between 8 and 8:30.
We'll see what they say.
Because I can see both arguments, that this would be a natural place to stop for now, or we could keep going. And then once we finish the agate, then end there.
You guys still with us?
I
would hope so.
Oh, so too.
I didn't tell it to stop.
Yeah, where it's showing him standing exactly where I have him standing. And I'm gonna collect the bonus while I'm here. No, this is how I do it. The voice acting will continue. I just can't help it, because when I read something, I'm narrating it. Like, and that's not a... I understand you're trying to help me out. It's just something I naturally do. Especially if I'm doing something in a narrative sort of format. Alright, now I snap to Agate Village. A lush green town of senior citizens. There's a relic honoring Celebi here. And Celebi is one of the legendary Pokemon. And now we see the village. There are a lot of trees, the music, it's very relaxed.
There's a river
bridge
nearby.
Yep, over the river. And there's one of these little Pokemon boxes. Yay, I got a free Pokeball.
This is so cool.
Now I'm gonna walk up here. Discard trainer. Let's see. My dream is to become the Pokemon champion. My dream is to become the Pokemon champion one of these days. Then, after I retire, I'm going to live here. To make that dream come true, I've got to become a lot tougher. And to get a lot tougher, it takes battles, right? Yes. Woo! Sorry. Yahoo! Much obliged, pal. Here we go. Ryder Habon. And he sent out Merple and somebody else. I didn't catch the other Pokemon. Espeon and Teddiursa. He sent out Wurmple and Silcoon.
Silcoon sounds like some sort of like...
It's a cocoon.
Yeah.
Let's attack. Let's bite on Silcoon and Teddiursa. Let's have you do Lick on Wurmple. And I'm using Lick because it's not... Woo! Nice work, Espeon. Because it's not a shadow move, so basically I'm trying to encourage it. 52 XP. Yay! Ooh! He has a Cascoon as well. Lick! Big Tone goes out. Pokemon gets licked. Use Poison Sting. Oh, you're poisoning the wrong Pokemon. Because he's just gonna pass it on to you.
Oops.
Now, let's bite this one. Teddiursa. Let's do Lick again, even though it's gonna take more moves. That's okay. One bite, chomp, you're gone. Lick. Poison Sting. Once again, wrong Pokemon. Fight. Let's do Tail Whip. Fight. Lick. Hehe, Tail Whip. Wurmple's defense fell. Teddiursa used Lick. All done. 34 XP for Espeon. Player defeated Rider Habon. Doomed!
Oh.
Horatio got 70 Pokédollars for winning. Losing to a kid like you. My dream of becoming the champion is nothing but a pipe dream.
Oh.
The villagers are all retired now, but they were all outstanding trainers in their younger days. That's why I came here. I wanted to learn the ins and outs of battling from the people here. My older brother trained here before, and he became very skilled. I hate losing to him. But when it gets right down to it, the more you battle, the tougher you become. So, how about we battle? Yes. That's what I want to hear. Here goes. Cool trainer Sita sent out. I'll look at who she sent out in a minute. She sent out Azrael and Igglypuff. Fight. Fight. Igglypuff. Fight. Lick. Azrael. Yum. Munch. Bye bye, Igglypuff. Oh, little Igglypuff, I'm sorry. 28 XP. Togepi! Azrael used Bubble. Ooh. And some moves will hit both Pokemon, like that one just did. Fight. Let's do Tail Whip. Fight. Doop. Defenses fell for both of them. Oh no! The Togepi used Charm. Okay. Fight! Take care of you, Azrael. Fight! Pick. Bye, Azrael. Sorry, your bubble attack was annoying me. 24 XP. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so Teddy Ursa's emotions rose to a fever pitch, and the Teddy Ursa got hurt and is sort of confused, and so I'm going to call to it in a moment to try to help it refocus. And call Teddy Ursa. Horatio called to Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa came to its senses from its trainer's call.
Oh.
That was Peck. That was used by the Togepi. I'll use Sand Attack again. Oops, I forgot that the Sand Attack, or the Lick, doesn't affect Togepi. So basically, this fight would be over if I just let Espeon handle everything, but I'm not, because I'm trying to let Teddy Ursa take the lead. So we will use Shadow Blitz after the Tail Whip happens. And defenses fall, and Shadow Blitz.
Got it.
Yep. 55 experience. Cold Trainer Sita was defeated. Oh no! Got 210 for winning. I don't know if it's available with. I don't know if it'll work with Pokemon Access.
No, it won't.
But it was a GameCube game.
Yeah, this is being emulated with a program called Dolphin Emulator. This Pokemon Access does not work with this game, but if it ever does, oh man.
I've got a lot to learn if I'm losing to someone like you.
No respect, man.
I've got to study a lot more about battling. And here's the PC. I'm going to go ahead and go in and heal my Pokemon. Hello. Hello and welcome to our Pokemon Center. We restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? And that's what Nurse Jenny always kind of sounds like, so that's why I'm using that voice. Okay, I'll take... Oh, no, Nurse Joy. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. We've restored all your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Do you know Cinelor? He's an old man who's been living here for many years. Well, Cinelor says that he saw a Wailord flying high up in the sky. If that's true, it would be fantastic, I guess. But if he mistook something for a flying Wailord, what did he really see? For some reason, I feel dull and listless. I seem to have no energy at all. I've been wearing these new sandals with raised nubs on the inside. I was told it was a great invention, but does it actually do anything for my health? Oh, he's wearing the unhealthy sandals, guys.
Oh, no.
So, going across this little bridge, going up, and there's someone else to talk to, probably another trainer. Oh my, it's quite rare to it's quite rare to see a child visitor in our village. Huh? Aren't I a kid too? I may be young in body, but old in heart. Weird person. Not a trainer. And, let's see, can I cross this? No. There are a lot of little waterfalls and little bridges to cross and things here. And I'm slowly working my way up. Let's see, what's in this house? Okay. There is there's a desk here, and I see one of the little PC things. Let's talk to this person. Oh, the daycare lady retired. But not to worry. Her granddaughter's supposed to take over the daycare business. She went to bring the new girl here. And daycares will raise your Pokemon and will and they'll level as they spend time there in the daycare, rather than if they're sitting just in a PC box, they'll just sit there and they're kind of in stasis, if you will, until you need them again. Hello, I'm the name reader. You can consider me the future teller of names. I shall be pleased to rate your Pokemon's nickname. Yes. Which Pokemon's nickname should I critique? Espeon. Espeon, is it? That's quite a fine name you bestowed. It's quite the best, luck-wise. Knowing that, would you still change the nickname to something better? Yes. Fine. Then what shall the new nickname be?
Now, in the Manamon games and probably the older Pokemon games, when you captured one, you took control of one, you were able to.
You can, but not the first.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm using this as my ability to change this Pokemon's name. And you're able to give them nicknames in this game once you open their hearts and they've been purified. There's a box. I got an ether. Ether are used, I believe, for waking up a sleeping Pokemon. And there's a bridge.
We have smelling salts in our version.
Yep, that's what it essentially is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go over here. Ah, this guy. Do you see this? My Tello brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one with you. Obtained a Chesto berry. Berries are used, I believe, in other games I've seen you able to plant them. I don't remember if you can in this one, and grow them. But berries will do certain things for Pokemon if you feed them to them. Or it might be if you carry them. Like, if they carry them. But I think you have to feed them to them. So now I'm crossing a big bridge. And there's a house here that's sort of under the roots of a tree. Sort of how the how the elves do it, love.
Mm-hmm.
Except it wasn't like made from the tree itself. It was under it. There's a lady here. Hello, what a darling trainer you are. I'm Bellum. Did you want something of me? Oh. Egan, you say? Ah, so you've come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps Horatio? Yes, okay. Ah, just as I thought. You are Horatio. We've been expecting you. We got word about you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify Shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. Shouting, "This calls for my services," or some such, he went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. There he is. And he's wearing a blue robe and has long whitish gray hair. But the back of him is facing to us. So I don't know if he has a beard to match yet. Dear, I've got Bellum dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh, hello, dear. Our guest Horatio has arrived. Oh, so you're Horatio. We've been waiting. I'm Egan. I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify a Shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. The place to do that here is the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there. My husband is so impatient, as you've just seen. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer. But that's a long time ago. Now, let's see. Is there anything else to this? There is an upstairs. I don't know if I can go up, but if I can, I'm going to see if there's any boxes or anything of interest up here. There's the 2 beds that they sleep on. And there's a bookcase that I could investigate. It's lined with books written by Eugen titled My Journeys with Pikachu. Stupid narrow staircase. Okay, back down I go. And out the door. Now, I'm going to go over here, talk to this person. I have to hand it to Eugen, to Egan, for his youthful energy though. I swear, He must run faster than I can. Down we go. I'm near the Pokemart now. I like the look of determination in your eyes. When trainers lock eyes with each other, there's only one thing to do. Battle. Yep. Ho ho ho. This gets my blood pumping. Fun old man. What? Fun old man Glur. It's either Glur or Clur.
Clear.
Glur.
Clear, clear, clear.
Glur. Clerr. And he sent out a Machop, which is a fighting type, and an Oddish, which is a grass type. Fight.
Oddish.
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 Sounds like
yours.
some sort of weird radish.
Yes, it is.
It is a radish?
It is a little radish.
Oh,
Fight.
poor radish.
Lick.
Tasty radish.
Well, my Espeon's gonna find out. She just bit it. Or he just bit it.
What's your Espeon's name?
Eerie.
Aw.
Now the teddy or somewhere. Lick. And the Machop fell over and like shook his head like.
Tasty radish.
Machop used low kick. Hardly phased Espeon.
A little spicy radish.
No, that's the Machop. Now we shall bite the Machop. And Teddy Ursa can go lick the radish. The Oddish.
Jurassic Park.
Poor Machop. And Machop does look a little like a dinosaur.
No.
Lick. Tasty radish. Bye bye Oddish.
Oh.
58 points. Alright. Oh, and Machop flinched because of the bite. Nice. Let's use Tail Whip. No, wait, let me go back. Let's use Sand Attack to decrease accuracy, and Teddy Ursa can use Lick. Sand! Accuracy decreased. Teddy Ursa used Lick. Lick! Yay!
Bye bye, little radish.
Nope, that was Machop. Ooh, 66 XP. Player defeated. Fun old man Clear.
Clear.
Clear. I bow to your skill. Got 224 for winning. A fine battle that was. Highly enjoyable indeed. Let us battle again sometime. See, that's respect,
At
ladies
least
and
he's
gentlemen.
respectful.
So, well, of course, the old-timers are respectful. It's these young people that aren't.
Isn't that typical of most societies?
Now, let's see if I can figure out how to get to the woods. There's another place I can go inside. It's a buskin. And there are 2 beds. And
Settle.
there's a person I can talk to. Uh-oh. There seems to be at least one Pokemon that hasn't opened its heart to you. Is that why you're here? Our village's relic has the power to open up the hearts of Pokemon. Some time ago, I guess it would be years now, the relic was used to open the hearts of many Pokemon. I'm going past that. Let's see. Let's go this way. That would only lead back to the back to the main map, which I don't want to do. All right, now how do I get where I need to go?
That I don't know.
I think I see a little cavey thing. Yep. And now... Ooh, box. Snatch. Ah, super potion. And now a trainer. Maybe? Fool. Do you know who I am? I'm the teacher lady. I know many kinds of moves. Are there any moves you wish your Pokemon knew? Sure. Ah, yes. Which move should I teach? Mimic, Thunder Wave, Seismic Toss. Let's see. Mimic copies a move used by the target during one battle. Thunder Wave, a weak jolt of electricity that paralyzes the target. Seismic Toss inflicts damage identical to the user's level. Let's see. Accuracy 100, accuracy 100. They all have accuracy of 100. Mimic. Hey, Rook! Mimic only has 10 uses until I have to recharge it. And the other two have 20. I'm tempted to go with Thunder Wave or Seismic Toss.
I'd go with Seismic
I'm gonna
Toss
go Seismic
because
Toss because it's a fighting type move.
And it will increase the higher the level is.
Any move can only be taught once and no more. Is that understood? I'm gonna wait.
And how are you doing, Rook? Sorry I didn't respond as quickly
But
as
I
I
am
usually
gonna
do.
take this extra Pokeball. Because I want to wait and find the right Pokemon for that. No, older. It's a it's an I was about to say Xbox. No, I'm holding an Xbox controller, but it's a GameCube game.
It was also, yeah, it was made for the GameCube.
Yep. And I think that's why I like it. And it was honestly my first exposure to a Pokemon game. And so that's...
No.
Yeah, I found
No,
my way down
the mod does not work with this as of yet.
to the next level. I found 3 more potions. There's a nice elderly lady. She has a Poochyena. And it goes growl growl. It's a little wolfy pup.
Aw.
I love Poochyena. I heard this child calling for me, so I came running to see what was the matter. Well, I found something quite nice. I know, we should have a battle, and if you can beat me, I'll happily give you what I found. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Ah, yes, a fine answer. Matron Bellish. She sends out a Poochyena and a Nankita, I think. And Tedhirsa. Ah, Ninkata, yes. it turns into a spider, I think. It's a bug type. Let's see. Let's use bite on the Nincada. And we'll use lick on Puchiana. Bye-bye, Nincada. Yay! Espeon grew to level 12. 2 HP, 2 attack, 1 defense, 3 special attack, 3 special defense, and 3 speed. Teddiursa used lick. Lick! Puchiana used tackle. Sand attack, and you can use Shadow Blitz. Basically, Espeon is like blowing and kicking sand. Yay! Sorry, Puchiana. You get one. There's a Shadow one at some point. Oh, Teddiursa's emotions rose to a fever pitch. So I'll have to call to Teddiursa when we start the next battle. Ah, most impressive indeed. Here you are then, just as I promised. Here is your prize. Ah, TM09. And TMs are these little discs that have certain moves on them that you can unlock and teach to Pokemon. I'm sure you'll find it useful. So, now...
That sucks, Rook, for anybody who has an oboe.
Why do they have such a short, I don't want to say shelf life, but you get what I mean. Let's go this way.
She's trying to find...
Down I go this way.
Wow, I did not know that.
Ah, Lotad. Oh, I could talk to the lady first. Oh, you're here to see Egan? I saw him tearing around the village in a huge rush a little earlier. Maybe Bella wouldn't know where he went. Tad, says the Lotad. so I went that way. Down this way I go. I found the way down to where I need to go next.
I understand that. It's crazy.
Oh gosh! There's no path out of the village this way. Whoa! Don't startle me like that! Or are you looking for a battle with me? You're on! I'm feeling frustrated over getting lost, so I'll take it out on you.
How rude.
I mean, it's fine. And this is kind of maze-like. And this guy is like kind of a big, lumbery, very muscly type. Ah. Alright, he sent out Tyrogel and Grimer. And Grimer is a big puddle of goo.
Hence its name.
With goo made of arms. With arms made of goo and that kind of stick off the main body and eyes and a mouth.
Oh god.
It's kind of cute. Not that I'd want it near me. Let's see. Let's go bite on Tigrel and fight. And we shall do... Ooh! Metal Claw! New move! Oh wait, that's right. I have to have you call. Horatio called Teddiursa. Teddiursa came to its senses from its trainer's hall.
I know that there's Emerald, but I would need to double check and make sure that that's the latest.
Grimer's defense just rose because it used Harden. So we will now attack Grimer, and Teddiursa will use Metal Claw against Tigrel. Or Tilter. Claw.
Oh.
Hi, Tigrel. That was like 87 XP. Thank you. Ah, Zubat. The poor Grimer. She's hardened again. Its defense rose again.
It's similar to what a Globber.
Yes. Yes, it can. Yay! Bye-bye, Zubat!
Now I just gotta take on that last one.
Well, the last one's already been attacked once. I'm trying to let Teddiursa finish it off.
I don't think he can hurt you.
Yeah. Well, he could. Oh, he's paralyzed and unable to move. Sorry. Okay, if you're gonna be raising your defense, I'm gonna lower it with Tail Whip. And Lick. Lick. Fight. Tail whip. Fight. Lick. The more time the Teddy Ursa has in battle, the more it will have a chance for its heart to become more open. So that's why I'm taking my time. And the longer an opponent takes to defeat, the more XP you get from fighting it. Dusk says, so, I have a bad sense of direction. It's nothing to make fun of.
Oh.
Got 182 from battling. I came to have a look at the relic stone, but they won't let me in, and now I can't find my way out of here. I'm about to cry from frustration.
Oh.
Alright, now you go back this way. Go to the little bridge. And head. There we go. Ah, you must be Horatio. That Egan was talking about. I've heard that you battle to open the hearts of shadow Pokemon. The relic is through this cave. Don't give up. There we go. First trainer. I'll help you purify your shadow Pokemon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? Yes. Okay. Then let's get with it. And I'm gonna have a drink of my smoothie.
I'm Adam Smoothie.
I'm almost.
And I'm waiting.
Cool trainer. Wow. Corpse. Sends out Zigzagoon and in something. Ah, Numble. It's an itty bitty little camel. I think it's a fire type, if I remember correctly. Might be a grass type, I don't remember. Let's find out. We shall attack the Numble with Bite and the Zigzagoon with Metal Claw. Oh, the poor Zigzagoon. So it shook its little self off. Ooh. Emotions rose to a fever pitch. The little Zigzagoon shook itself off, and then bounced back forward, going zigzag, zigzag. Ah, their attack fell. Oh, it was hurt. It's okay. All right, we shall. Bite the Zigzagoon and Teddy Ursa. I need to call you.
No, absolutely. I wish Pokemon Access would make this accessible.
It responded to its trainer's call. And meanwhile, Chomp! Sorry, Zigzagoon. It's so cute and fluffy. I want to cuddle it. Numble used Growl.
Lowers
Attack.
Yep.
Alright. Let's use... Ooh, we're almost there, by the way. As far as the opening of the heart.
Good.
Yep. Sand attack. Right there. And Teddy Ursa. Let's use Lick.
I'm holding off on my chips.
Sand. Accuracy fell. Lick. You hear the tone?
Yes.
And the Numble just kind of tilts its head like it's confused.
No.
He will tail whip. Then lick. Defense spell. It stands up. Lick! Aw, bye bye, Numble. 75 XP. Gold Trainer props. Wow! That was something! Got 240 for that. Racking up the money. To open up the closed heart of a shadow Pokemon, entering it in battle is effective. That's why you should make shadow Pokemon battle whenever possible. I hope your shadow Pokemon are purified soon. Now, Horatio. Horatio, aren't you? I heard about you from Egan. Let's battle right away. Here we go. Super Trainer. I didn't catch her name. Jules. We'll just say Jules even though it's Jules. Because it just sounds weird. Jols. And she sent out Snubble. Which is sort of a pitbull thing-ish thing.
It sounds cuddly.
And, Corfish. Fight. We shall bite the Snubble, and will Metal Claw be Corfish.
It'll be a skewed Corfish. Oh.
Sorry, Snubble. No Tad. Yes, it's a big creature that looks like it has a like lily pad, like on its head.
Similar to a Tatter. In Manamon.
Let's bite. Let's tackle the Lotad. Fight. We'll do Shadow Blitz. Aw, you attacked me, dang it. Sorry, Corfish. Oh. Airy grew to level 13. HP plus 3, attack plus 1, defense plus 2, special attack plus 3, special defense plus 2, speed plus 2. Teddy Ursa's emotions rose to a fever pitch. Great, Lotad used Growl. Attack fell, and Teddy Ursa's gonna be hurt. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, Teddy Ursa. Fight. Let's bite and call Teddy Ursa. Respond to the trainer's call.
Are there times when they don't respond?
I don't remember. It's possible. It's very close to being ready to be purified, though. Let's see what she has to say. Hand of the loss. Ooh, 800. Mm-hmm.
She was a rich trainer.
Wasn't that a good battle? I learned something from it, too. Oh, yes. You know how a shadow Pokemon sometimes begins behaving strangely in battle? If that happens, calling out to that shadow Pokemon is supposed to help. Fortunately, I'm an old hand, so I know this. I just got some sort of notification. Oh, it's my... Here we go. Teddy Ursa can now be purified. It was the shadow monitor. Well, well, let this old woman come to the aid. Well, let this old woman come to the aid of a pitiful Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? I'm gonna say no. Oh dear. Off you go then. Get ready quickly. I can't. I'm gonna have to battle her. I was trying to go past her, but they don't know that it's already ready. You know. Matron laddie. Or lady. Ah! Chansey! And Slugma. Slugma is basically... Let me see it to make sure, because I remember seeing them before. It's basically a snail made of lava. And... Oh, it's Cacnea. So she has a fire type and a grass type. Wow, how interesting. Because one is weak against the other.
So you know what? Here's the thing you gotta keep in mind. There will not be any lava crunch cakes tonight.
Let's fight. And fight. And metal claw. And there.
Settle, puppy.
Sorry, Cacnea.
They're both lying here on the bed together.
Metal claw. Oh. Yep, Slugma used Ember, like I expected.
Cool
Ow.
Sound effect. Ow.
Oh no! Teddy Ursa is hurt by burn. Okay. Let's do fight, and let's go to items. Do I have anything for that? I'm gonna go and use a potion. But I don't have anything to heal the burn, unfortunately, right now.
I know resting was a way to...
It is, but it's gonna... But I'm in the middle of this, so... I could go back to the Pokemon Center, but that's a ways back.
Especially since you're so close to...
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh me. Oh my. 256. My, you are impressive. That Pokemon should soon open its heart to you. Oh yes, I should tell you this useful bit of information. I hear that if a Pokemon has a closed heart, it's good to keep it with you, rather than keeping it in the PC storage system. You should keep it with you at all times. Let me go to this box. Yay, burn heal. Good.
There you go.
So, I'm going to open up, go to items, potion, burn heal, use. All done. Teddy Ursa's burn was healed. Alright. Now, I'm just saving my progress. I'm not saying we're stopping, because we're not stopping until Teddiursa is purified. And I think that would be a good stopping point at that point.
Agreed.
Much as I would love, I could just play this all night, but
See,
I think
I would
to
have
keep it manageable.
I would have to sit in this position all night, and I'm sorry, I'm not willing to do
At
that.
times, an ordinary old man. At others, a plain senior citizen. But my true identity, the legendary trainer. Oh, sorry. I wasn't using this. And legendary trainer Egan beat me. The legendary trainer Egan beat me, but only him. I'm Kron. Now, for the sake of your shadow Pokemon, we shall have a hot battle. Bring it on. Fun old man Kron would like to battle. He sent out Horsey and Abra.
No. Gosh, I love the sound effects in this game.
Whoa! And Horsey is a little seahorse.
Oh.
Okay, we will fight Abra, because I think it's more dangerous. And you will fight with Metal Claw with Horsey. Jump. Sorry, Abra.
Bye-bye, Abra.
Abracadabra gone.
Something like that.
Ah! Horsey used Leer. Their defense fell. And they just sent out Shrubbish. Yes, it looks sort of like a mushroom. Let's see. Fight. We shall use Tail Whip on Horsey. And let's do Shadow Blitz on Shrubbish. So yeah, you guys aren't the only ones. There we go, it's almost done. Poor Shrubbish. Leer, yes. And Shrubbish used Tackle.
Oh. It sounds probably a lot worse than it is.
Yeah.
I love the sound effects though. It's like...
Okay, I see your tackle. And I tackle Percy. Fight. We shall lick. Shrubbish.
But that's not a tackle.
That's a tackle.
Oh.
Lick.
Oh, there went the mushroom.
It has a lot of little feet, but it looks sort of mushroomy.
Maybe it's a duffer.
Water gun.
Oh.
Sand attack. Fight. Metal claw. Emotions rose to a fever pitch. Leer. Eerie avoided the attack.
Nice.
Fight. Let's fight. And we will call Teddiursa responded, he wiggles its tail. Bye-bye, horsey. Here he gains 79 XP. Player defeated, Fun Old Man Crone. Hot! A hot battle that was. Sorry, hot! A hot battle that was. It dismays me to see that shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. Here's a little something that may hasten how quickly shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. Obtained the cologne case. It's a case to hold the scents for giving cologne massages to Pokemon. I'm told a scented cologne massage helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use the cologne case. And here we go. Here's the area where the relic stone is. Egan says, Horatio, welcome. And yes, he does have a beard. Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent. And here's my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first, and that has stayed with me ever since. I was just taking a moment to weigh the gravity of that and the strength of their partnership must be, and hear the music here. Go, Pikachu! Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight. Myth Trainer Egan sent out Pikachu. We shall sand attack and let's Metal Claw.
Bye-bye defense or accuracy.
Accuracy. Sand attack is accuracy. Thunderbolt. Ow.
Yeah, Pikachu's the originator.
Aw, Teddiursa was paralyzed too.
Now you're stuck with both of them paralyzed.
Nope, only one. Okay, now let's bite. And let's do item. Get a potion. Use. Chomp. Sorry, Pikachu. Wow, 105 XP. Level.
Nice.
You grew to level 14. Plus 2 to HP, plus 2 to attack, plus 1 to defense, plus 3 to special attack, plus 3 to special defense, and plus 2 to speed. Player defeated Myth Trainer Egan. Oh, bravo! I say, bravo. Got 1,200 Pokédollars for winning. My goodness. It was a white-hot experience, our battle. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Pika, Pika. Now, let's see how your shadow Pokemon is doing. Ah, this Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. Now, you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that shadow Pokemon's heart completely. Now we approach the Relic Stone. And you hear it when you hit it, so you know you're there. And then there's sparkly that goes around it. There's a Pokemon that may open the door to its heart. And this brings up your Pokemon list, and I'm going to select it. Teddiursa opened the door to its heart. Teddiursa regained the move Return. Awesome. Teddiursa regained the move Refresh. Teddiursa gained 1,183 experience points.
Wow.
From all the battles it participated in. Teddiursa has elevated to level 12. HP plus 3, attack plus 2, defense plus 1, special attack plus 1, special defense plus 1, speed plus 1. Teddiursa has elevated to level 13. HP plus 2, attack plus 2, defense plus 1, special attack plus 1, special defense plus 1, speed plus 1. Teddiursa wants to learn the move Fury Swipes. Yay.
Ooh, new move.
However, Teddiursa already knows 4 moves. Should a move be deleted and replaced with Fury Swipes? Yes. Now I'm going to look at the moves and decide what I think would be best. Let's see. Return. An attack that increases in power with friendship. It has, let's see. Let's see, that's normal. Oh, its power is kind of unknown because it increases with friendship. Its accuracy is 100. Refresh heals poisoning, paralysis, or a burn.
Yeah, I want to get rid of that one.
Yeah. Lick is a ghost type move. And Lick is a good thing to keep around because sometimes you need a ghost type move. Its power is 20, accuracy 100. Licks with a long tongue to injure, may also paralyze. And Metal Claw is a steel type move. Its power is 50 and accuracy 95. A claw attack that may raise the user's attack. Oh, and Fury Swipes has a power of 18 and accuracy of 80. Rakes the target with claws, etc. 2 to 5 times. Dang, that's tough.
difficult, though, because return and refresh we haven't seen yet.
It's really tough because normally I'm the type where I'd be like, okay, well, I'll take away the status move, refresh. But that's so useful.
Yeah, you may not have a burning solution.
Mm-hmm. Or a paralyzed heal. Or a
paralyzed heal on you at all.
Or an antidote.
At all. Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm leaning towards either taking away return or taking away lick. Hang on. Yeah, lick has a power of 20. It's the lowest. But it also has the chance to paralyze and is a ghost type move.
Yeah, but how often do you encounter ghost types?
No. You don't use a ghost type move on a ghost type. Ghost type moves, they have no effect on normal. They're super effective against, let's see, dark and steel types. I think I'm going to take away Lick. I can always reteach it later, I think.
Yeah, you can,
There are certain
points.
1, 2, and poof. Teddy Ursa forgot how to use Lick. And Teddy Ursa learned Fury Swipes. Teddy Ursa obtained a ribbon. And I can nickname Teddy Ursa. Yes. Well, I'm also going to describe Teddy Ursa to you guys because it's so cute. It's orange, and it's a little bear, like a little bear cub or a teddy bear, and it has a little crescent moon on its head. And when it gets bigger, it turns into this big grizzly bear, and it has the image of a full moon on its like on its chest and stomach. And its fur is dark brown.
You should name it Baloo.
10:37 p.m. 41 notifications.
I know. It's so cute.
What are you going to name it?
Teddy. For now, I can always change it with a nickname person later. If I come up with something better. Egan says, "Well done. That Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house." Unfortunately, we fast travel back. "This is a cause for celebration. You've successfully purified your first Pokemon without incident. Still, one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up until several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the relic stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers have made off with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you, too. Bella says, about that abduction, dear, didn't you need to mention that what Vander saw? Ah, yes, that's right. I needed to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert, where few people dare to tread.
Oh my.
And we have our next map location. Egan says, sounds intriguing, yes? Mount Battle is to the northeast. Be sure to visit it. So we're heading slowly, steadily east from the HQ. A little south, a little north, but steadily east. Alright, and this is where I'm going to save it.
Yep, and let's give a rundown of the schedule. Tomorrow is going to be our Sims stream, I think.
Oh, the unique thing about Mount Battle is you start, when you go through the battle system, you start with, you're fighting against a Pokemon that's level 1, and you go through all the levels and you get to a Pokemon that's level 100.
Wow.
It's basically sort of an endurance test.
You're running the gauntlet, essentially.
Yep. Alright, now go ahead.
Tomorrow is going to be our Sim stream. And Sunday, there's no stream on the schedule, although I have been asked to do a flight of some kind, which I'm definitely considering doing it, because I haven't done one in a while. At least not one that's been successful. Monday is going to be Monday Sports Madness, and that is going to be MLB Monday. Tuesday is going to be Tea Time Tuesday. Those are always fun. Wednesday is going to be Wizarding Wednesday, as we have completed the rotation.
Finally.
And Thursday will... I have a little... Well... It's a very sort of... I have a couple of games that are just kind of definitely throwback.
It's going to be a fun little throwback Thursday.
It's going to be a fun little casual, kind of a silly throwback Thursday. It's going to be fun. And of course, Friday, if all goes according to plan, is going to be Farming Friday.
The reason we didn't do Farming Friday this week was twofold. Exactly. I was about to say that. Number one, I ended up deciding to turn in my keyboard to return it, because some of the keys were just too close together. And I have a new one that's coming on, it should be here on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And the other reason being that our other player, the Forgotten 013, was not feeling well.
To quote her words, her stomach decided to go to war with her. And
usually she says her stomach is fighting her. So if it
she's
went
amped
to
it up.
war with her...
She's amped it up.
Yeah. Her stomach is
amped it up.
But thank you all for going on this journey with me today. I've loved the voice acting. I've loved the exploring.
She's going to voice act, folks.
It's just how I do when there's a narrative game and I'm reading stuff. And it's so much fun to be able to go through and to play this game again, rescue the Pokemon, see them grow and learn, and and to go on this journey. And thank you guys so much for coming along with me. Alright, see you tomorrow.
We will see you all tomorrow. So for the lovely Coziest Koala 306,
That's me.
this is Vol for Life 8657 signing off.